Welcome. I'm Rebecca. This practice is an invitation to come home to yourself, not through effort, but through surrender. Yin yoga works quietly beneath the surface, softening the fascia, calming the breath, and gently drawing the body into stillness. In this space of supported pause, we awaken the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural healer. It tells the heart to slow, the breath to deepen, and the mind to release its grip. With each pose held like a whispered prayer, you create the conditions for rest, repair, and a soft unraveling of stress. This is your time to exhale, to let the noise fall away, to remember that rest is not a luxury, that it's your birthright. Let's begin in Hero's Pose. If you have a couple of blocks, go ahead and grab them before we start this practice. I'm already seated on a block. I've got it the wide way underneath my hips. So choose what is most comfortable for you. Ground through your hips, lengthen through your spine, close the eyes. Follow your breath in and out through your nostrils. It's this invitation to a quiet returning to ourselves. A gentle surrender into the arms of stillness. When the breath becomes balm and the body a soft prayer. Where can you offer more support of your breath? Don't focus on getting it right or controlling the breath. Just let it breathe at you. Let it fill you up. And release it. Feeling into this dance of the expansion and the contraction. Relax your arms down along your sides. Exhale the breath out. Let's take the fullest, deepest inhale of our day as we reach those arms up overhead. And exhale, bringing palms through heart center, gently fluttering open the eyes. Reach your arms out to the sides. Lift your gaze, spread the collarbones. And then either right arm over left or left over right, giving yourself a little hug, and then sway or take some little circles here. Release the arms, reach them out, open heart, lifted gaze. Change the cross and sway or circle. It's in this yin space that we listen. We invite the nervous system to unclench, and we remember that it's safe to rest. Bring it back through center. Let's take a side bend to the right. Right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up and over. Draw left shoulder blade toward the spine, onto your back. Press left hip down, away from left fingertips. Left hand on the outside of right knee, twist to the right. You might drop right ear toward right shoulder. And release. Side bend to the left. Right arm reaches up and over. Right hip gets heavy. Roll right shoulder blade toward the spine, onto your back. Right hand to left knee, twist. Back through center, hands onto the thighs. Draw the heels of the hands up towards your hip creases. Roll your shoulders back, lift your gaze. And then exhale, let the palms come forward toward the knees. Tuck chin, tuck tailbone. 2 more. Cat-cow with a thigh massage. Come forward to tabletop. Option to take your blocks and bring them underneath your hands. We'll inhale, cow pose. Exhale to cat. A couple more. Puppy pose. Using the blocks here if you would like to deepen the stretch with palms either reaching forward onto your mat or staying on the blocks. Hips over knees. Let the heart, the forehead melt down toward the floor. Two more breaths. Follow it through the nostrils on the inhale and follow it as it releases on the exhale. Notice your capacity for breath. And then we'll slowly rise, walking the hands back. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see this next movement. Tabletop pose. I want you to kickstand right foot out to the side. We're going to play with a little external, internal rotation. So the foot comes down, the knee lifts. We take it out to this little 90-degree angle to the right, and then tap left knee down. And then lift it and tap for 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted and now lean back and bring the weight forward. Lean back. It's a little half child's, half malasana. Let's do that for 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Mini side angle, right forearm onto your thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Right ear drops to your shoulder. An option to take a half bind, wrapping left arm behind the back. Let yourself yield into the pose. Awakening the parasympathetic nervous system. And the part that knows how to slow the heart, to ease the breath, and to bring you home. And rise up. Half camel pose, if you would like, taking a block underneath left hand, reaching that left hand back behind you. Send the hips forward, reach right arm up and back. A gentle squeeze of the glutes to press the hips forward. Tabletop, right leg reaching toward the back of your mat, and then take right leg over to the left for a side body stretch and a little calf stretch on the right lower leg. You gaze over left shoulder to deepen the side body stretch. No rushing, no trying to get it right. be here now, body and breath. Let yourself be spacious, both mentally and physically. Gomukhasana, child's pose. Take that right knee behind left. Legs are crossed, and then hips start to drop back. Arms reach forward. Now, if the crossed leg position is creating discomfort or pain, you can always uncross them and do a child's pose, legs parallel. Let the breath be your guide. Slowly rise, uncross the legs, malasana pose. So we're going to walk the hands back toward the feet, sending the hips back and down. You could place a block underneath your hips for this malasana. Long spine, grounded hips. You can play with the position of the feet. You could either try to bring your feet parallel, or the toes could be slightly out, heels in. If the heels are not grounding, you could always roll up your mat, place the mat underneath the heels, or a towel, a blanket. Let's release into a forward fold. Heel toe your feet to center. Soften head, neck, shoulders to the floor. The knees might bend. The legs could be straight. Let the crown of the head drop down toward the floor. Shoulders soften toward ears. And then walk your hands forward, bring the knees down, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. 2 more rounds. From tabletop, we will continue to the left side. We are going to kickstand, left toes out to the side, and then lift left knee, external rotation, and then bring it back for the internal rotation. Lift and lower for 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, and then we press those hips back and bring it forward. Rise up, mini side angle. Left forearm onto the thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Draw right shoulder blade onto your back. Option to take right arm behind the back for a half bind. Soften left ear to left shoulder. Let this be a ceremony of release. A moment to let the world fall away, to cultivate this presence and this peace that resides within us. Rise, grab a block for half camel pose. Right hand comes back behind us. Gentle squeeze of the glutes. Press the hips forward, left arm reaches up and over. Breathe into the front side of the body. Release. Come into tabletop, left leg reaching back, and then cross it over to the right hand side, gaze over right shoulder. Side body opening on the left. Gomukhasana child. So left knee comes behind right and then the hips drop back, arms reach forward. Feel free to uncross the legs depending on what's happening in your body. Reaching the arms forward, melting the heart down. Deepen your breath. Letting yourself be embraced in the arms of stillness. This place of surrender, of refuge. Rise, uncross the legs, tuck toes, walk the hands back. Second round, Malasana. Maybe you grab a block or blocks to support the hips. Maybe you play with a deeper variation, bring toes forward, feet parallel. Unclench your mind, free up your breath. Release down into a seat. Extend the legs forward. Final posture. Right leg is going to cross over left. Seated Gomukhasana. If it's available, bending left leg and bringing left heel along right hip. And find the seat. I think for most of us, when we cross the legs like this, both knees bent or that bottom leg extended, it's a deep stretch. Allow yourself to feel the stretch. Let's take a side bend over to the right. And twist to the right, left hand to the outside of right knee, right arm comes behind. Back to center, staying upright or add a little fold to increase the intensity if that feels right for you. Let's take 3 to 5 deep breaths. Rising up and release. Change the cross of the legs, this time left on top of right. Maybe that right leg stays extended or you bend it. And just feel into the cross of the legs here. What is happening in the hips, the legs, the breath. When I come into this posture, there's a lot of sensation happening in my hips. Side bend over to the left. Twist, right hand on the outside of left knee, left arm comes back behind. Use that left arm as a kickstand to hold you upright, so that you remember to lengthen through the spine, that you are supported. And you've got your own back. Come to center and then adding on that fold for 3 to 5 deep breaths. Let your breath be the wave that just rides sensation. Feeling its ebb and flow. Rise back up, uncross the legs. We will lower onto our backs for Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. You might use your blocks under your knees for this. Arranging your arms in a supportive manner. And let yourself quietly move into the space beneath the noise. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. Maybe stretching the feet forward, taking the bend out of the knees. Or hands on the outsides of the knees, drawing them together and pressing up to a seat. Thank you for your presence and for joining me. Ariam Tat Sat.